words are commands. The commands are laws. When God speaks, create things happen. So the Netaru are the laws of God. Y'all follow what I'm saying? So those things that came into creation were the so-called gods that maintain creation as we know it. That right there is the reconciliation between so-called polytheism and monotheism. When they ask, do you guys believe in one God? Why do you have so many gods? As you see in that text, there's one God who controls all the rest of the gods. Those other gods carry out the will of the one God. Those other gods are expressions of the will of the one God. Those other gods are expressions of the one God. So it's really not monotheism. Monotheism is one God that's separate from creation. It's monism when they're talking about the unity of God with his creation. Now back to Ma'akru, true of thought, word, and deed. So it's not just true of thought, word, and deed. It's asking you, do you have true thoughts? Do you have true words? And do you have true deeds? Because every thought is not a true thought. Some thoughts are empty. Some thoughts are not your own thoughts. We were just talking about that in class, right? Some stuff comes through, you be like, where did that come from? Why am I feeling this way? Why am I thinking these negative things? And it can be the person right next to you. So what qualifies as a true thought is when you know what your highest reality is. What is your highest reality? What is everybody's highest reality in this room? The highest reality everybody in this room and on the planet is that the Creator exists within you as you. Remember in the prayer it said the Creator is everything yet is no thing. That's the above, that's cosmology, the study of the cosmos. Then you have the cosmogony, the God in. So the expression of that inside is the Creator exists within you as you. So in effect, you are little gods. You're Muslims and making stuff with the Creator. Remember that's monotheism, Creator separate from creation. We're monist, the unity of God. So when you know the reality of Creator exists within me as me, not believe. There's a difference between knowing and believing. Belief just holds you over till you actually know. You know? So when you know that the Creator exists within you as you, and you get out the way and let God be, or Netter flow, that's a whole different dynamic going on. That's a true thought. That thought becomes filled with Sa-Sekum, subtle yet powerful electromagnetic force. So now the words you speak are no longer words. You don't have to it's not about intellectualism. The words you speak, because they're not you got out the way, they're commands at that point. Just like the Creator commanded existence to come into existence. When you get out the way, when they say let go and let God, that's right. Your words have a whole different dynamic effect on creation. So that becomes hekao, everything you speak. When you say stop, stop means stop. You say no, no means no. You say yes, yes means yes. So your deeds translate with total commitment and conviction because you don't believe, you know. But you know you cause to come into existence. You understand what I'm saying? True. So at that point, your life should become magical. Things converge because you're out the way and God is in control. So do you look like God? True. Is God an image or quality? So if God exists within you as you, do you look like God when you're stressing about money? You look like God when you're stressing about fidelity in a relationship. So it makes you sober up about, do you really believe or do you really know? You would conduct yourself totally different if you really knew that God exists within you as you. So you have little amnesia. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, so we'll stay on topic and make it all converge. Why are we here today? We were supposed to be here to celebrate the living the legacy, closing of that. Unfortunately, some things are out of line and out of order. You have to deal with that. Why did I do it? Why did I do it is the main reason is, and I hope I'm not going to offend the priests and priestesses in this room with no one abroad. Repeat that disclaimer. No disrespect to any priests and priestesses here or anybody abroad. Y'all heard that, right? Two. Be on tape. They taking cheap shots.
Twice.
Said it twice.
It's on tape twice. Two.
I should say it 3 times.
There you go.
3 is the number. No disrespect to any of the priests and priestesses or any priest out there or priestess abroad, but we had to do this legacy because the priests, the priestesses, the masters, and the teachers, the Kemetic legacy had failed. That's not a period at the end of that. That's a comma. Gotta go on. They failed to develop an authentic, stable, and permanent presence in the African community to rival or counter the church or the mosque. In the words of our beloved brother God, secondly, am I right or am I wrong? Where's the Kemetic temples?
So,
Everybody got every little thing from us. Where's the Kemetic temples at? They fell. You see priests and priestesses around. Like, how did they fail? That's confusing. It sounds like a cheap shot. I'll say it like this. The Kemetic legacy has taken a back seat to the self-improvement movement. Who's he talking about? I'm part of the self-improvement movement, so I'm not talking about anyone in particular. I teach martial arts. I teach meditation. I help consultation. That's the self-improvement movement. But just to prove to you that I don't lend myself to the evils in which I condemn, I do all of those things only if they're not in conflict with my duty to the legacy first. I'm still a priest first, and the temple and the legacy always comes first. You understand?
two.
Being Kemetic is always about self-improvement. You heard that?
Two.
But being part of the self-improvement movement is not always about being Kemetic. Even though the facilitators, or many of the facilitators of the health improvement movement are Kemetic, that does not mean it's identical with being Kemetic. So they'll teach you to say Yematep and Shigyematep. They'll teach you about a few Netter rules, a general understanding of the Netter rules, or a general understanding of the Netter rules, but that does not make you Kemetic. Where did we go wrong? Where did the priests and priestesses and teachers and masters go wrong? They went wrong when priests and priestesses started considering being a priest a solitary path. When they said, oh, this is just my thing, it's no big deal. It was always a big deal to be a Kemetic priest in the world. Has your research taught you that?
Two.
If we would be able to rewind ourselves back a few thousand years, and if I came to Tibet and said, I'm a Kemetic priest, they'd be like, why didn't you say something? We'd roll out the red carpet. Oh, you're a creep. You rolled out the blue carpet. If I went to Greece and said I'm a Kemetic priest, they'd be like, oh man, a Kemetic priest is here. They'd have been bowing. Went to Rome, a Kemetic priest is here. Now, so this Kemetic priest don't make a big deal out of it. It was always a big deal to be a Kemetic priest. Where after priests failed, the priests are supposed to be, or the priests were always charged by the king, the Netter, and the ancestors. What were they charged to do? Anybody? Good. Keep the legacy alive. We sound a Christian right now when they said to build a kingdom of truth, justice, righteousness, and harmonious balance upon the earth. How? Through sacred tradition, the continuity of tradition. That's the function of the priest. If they're not doing that, they're questionable. Their credentials are questionable. That's not my perspective. One person said, where'd you get this research from? I was told we were just supposed to go do our own thing. It sounded religious. I think he's making, where's the source of this resource? I always name my resources since they want to be like that. I'll show you where it comes from. Just so you know I'm not just teaching my perspective. I'm doing what priests do. In the absence of a true leader, chief, king, or whatever, the priests are supposed to maintain tradition. Here's one from the 10th dynasty, a guy named Ptah Asar. This is what he said. This is a priest in the absence of a true king. He said, when I became comptroller for Jehudi, the lord of Kemenu, I re-established the temple of Neter to its former condition. That's close to the show right there. The word re-established, that means something was established before and he had to re-establish it, right? You understand it? So the ancestors weren't too different than us about letting things go. And every now and then somebody has to be responsible enough to get people back on track.